Hello again. I wanted to do a drawing for the weekend, so that would be July 25th and 26th, Saturday and Sunday. I thought I'd do a longer reading. Weekends are usually, people are free, or they just kind of have a different vibe to them, so thought I'd do a weekend reading in general. So, let's see what the weekend has in store this weekend. So our first card is the King of Cups. Wonderful, beautiful card. So the King of Cups is a master of emotions. That's kind of the number one ideology when thinking of the King of Cups. He is on his throne, and he's on the waters, and even though has this concrete slab, he's floating above it because he's floating above emotions. So he doesn't get caught up in turmoil and self-doubt, things like that. He's able to authentically and maturely express his emotions and process his emotions, even if they're negative. So he is above the waves here. There are fishes in the background, there's boats, things are going on. He's very in touch with his emotions, but he's also able to, as I said, rule above them in a mature and kind way. So, and you can see in his hand he has a cup of emotions, and he also has a scepter, showing his ruling ability above those. He's clad in blue, a very calming color, and yeah, he's a floating king because he's floating above it. The King of Cups is also very creative. He's good at self-expression. And he, as I said, is the master of emotions. So this weekend is the weekend to master your emotions if you have trouble in that field already. So if you have any kind of emotional turmoil this weekend, you'll be able to ride it out in style. Okay, let's see what our next card is. Our next card is the Nine of Wands. So, the Nine of Wands is a gentleman who is a little beat up, but he's making it through all right. As you can see, he's standing on level ground. So, level ground is always a good thing to see in tarot cards, because that means things are more balanced than you think they are, and you're able to stand on your own 2 feet. So, one of his problem is that though he's beat up, he's clinging to one wand here. And the problem with that is he's clinging to something so hard that his back is open and he's clinging to one particular skill or talent. So he's kind of resting on his laurels here. The good thing is, though, he doesn't need to only rest on this one skill and talent. He has all these other ones that he is not utilizing. So your message here is that you need to stop clinging to that thing that you think you're supposed to do, or that one thing that you think that is the only thing that you're good at, and to open your horizons, expand your horizons even, so that you are not leaving yourself open. As I've mentioned before, 9 is also the number of completion. So this is coming to the end of a cycle here. So if you feel like you are clinging to something, and that you feel like there's only one way to solve a problem, look at the other tools that you have in your toolbox and reevaluate and try a different tact. Okay, our third and last card here for the weekend. That card is... beautiful way to end. 10 of Pentacles. So, Pentacles deal with earthly matters and things that we value, and especially money. This card represents leveling up spiritually, especially. It kind of signifies that you are on the same wavelength. Your subconscious and your higher conscious are working together. This also has to deal with compromise, especially between people of opposing values. So there may have to be a compromise between you and someone, and finding that level playing ground in a positive way. You also have dogs here. You have a child in one of these, a child over here, a grandfather, and it's also that idea of being your own grandfather and kind of letting that wisdom come from within you. I also really think this card is interesting because this is the only one of the few cards that has, it's just this white bar here. So all the other ones just show the number written without any kind of special, you know, bar like way to make it pop out. But this one is white. And white always represents a higher spiritual energy, pure divine light. Keter, if you're talking about the Tree of Life. And another special thing about this card is that it does depict the Tree of Life, the Kabbalistic Tree of Life. That'll be another video to go into that in depth, but the pentacles are placed on the Kabbalistic Tree of Life here, which is another very powerful symbol. This is a card of abundance, spirituality, working together. It's a really nice way to end the weekend, and just make sure that you carry that energy into the upcoming week. So it looks like this weekend will be pretty good. It's about mastering emotions, it's about working with the tools that you have in your toolbox, and it's about compromising and listening to your higher self. So if you can do those things this weekend, which I'm sure you can, you're going to have a fabulous weekend. Life is a journey, and enjoy it. So thank you for joining me today. I will be making new videos soon, so please like and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for joining me in my little world today. So have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!